Hey y'all, we are back with day 4 of the refrigerator, freezer, and pantry clear out. If you have seen all the previous videos, give me a thumbs up, and I hope that you guys are enjoying these videos. I'm actually really enjoying making them, but today is actually Saturday. I kind of took 2 days off of cooking, Thursday we had the leftover beef tips and rice, and then the next day we had went out for dinner, so I didn't have to cook basically 2 nights in a row. So I'm back today cooking, and I have pulled out some chicken thighs, and I'm gonna use the remainder of the rice that I prepared the other day in the yesterday's video, technically what you would have seen from the beef tips and rice. Remember I said that I went ahead and made the whole box. So I'm going to utilize that and finish it up tonight. I have my chicken thighs marinating. They've been marinating since probably noon, and it is, I don't know what time it is right now. It's 6:30, so they have been marinating for quite a while. And then I pulled a bag of broccoli florets, some frozen broccoli from the freezer, and we are adding cream of chicken, and it's gonna be, okay, so I usually do like this casserole with like chicken, broccoli, rice, like casserole. But since I'm using thighs and I've never cooked thighs before, I bought them because they were on sale at Publix, and so that's why I even have them to begin with. And now I'm kind of forced to cook them, so I'm having to look up a whole bunch of recipes, especially throughout this whole week, because I'm trying to like work with what I have. So I am going to do the thighs first, because everything else is already basically ready. And that's actually gonna take a while. I think most of the recipes are like, 40 minutes to an hour, that kind of thing. So this is gonna be a new experience for me. If you have any tips on cooking chicken thighs, be sure to leave them in the comment box. And I'm gonna start rambling, and let's get cooking. Also, I wanna point out, I do have a little bit of makeup on. My hair is wet. We've been kind of lazy today. Haven't really done much of anything, and we've been in the pool. So excuse my ratchetness. Okay, bye. Now, like I said, I'm going to be putting these in the casserole dish. Here they are. They have been marinating literally for hours, like all day today. So I think there's 4 in there, maybe 5. So all the recipes that I've found on TikTok, because that's where I get all my recipes nowadays, they all start out with olive oil. So I'm gonna put a little layer, a little drizzle on the bottom of that. I've already pre-washed my hands just so you guys don't like freak out. And here we go. See, very well seasoned. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6. We have 6 of these. Okay, there we go. Some of them are like different sizes though. That's kind of weird. All right, there we go. And then I'm gonna actually just go ahead and take this marinade and just kind of pour it all over the top of that, and that's what we're gonna cook with. All my seasonings is the basics: garlic powder, onion powder, salt, pepper. I think I added some steak seasoning because it's my favorite. And then Worcestershire sauce and A1 is what the liquid is. So yeah, I'm gonna get these. My oven is already preheated to 400, so I'm gonna wrap this up and throw them in the oven. So here is all of the rice that we have left. 2 cans cream of chicken. Ooh, I think I need a bigger bowl. Holy crap. Blub, blub. Oh yeah, I need a bigger bowl. Pause. Two more empties from the pantry. Now, since this doesn't have any seasonings on it, I'm going to use basically the exact same seasonings that I used On the thighs, I really like pairing my sides with the protein using the same seasonings. That way there's cohesion. So we have salt. It's a lot of salt. I'm sorry, we are a salty family. Don't come for me. Black pepper. Onion powder. Garlic powder. I told y'all, I'm about to use all this. We got 2 more days here before the packers and movers get here. I'm gonna use all of this eventually, like this week. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a few sprinkles of this steak seasoning. Oh, wrong side. Brrr. I'm just going to cut the top off and throw it in here like this. By the time the chicken is finished, this should be good and thawed out, or at least halfway, so that whenever I get the chicken out of the oven and get it all broke apart, I will mix it in together, and then I will put it back in the casserole dish and put it back in the oven. I probably should not have waited until 6:30 to start this meal, but I like living life on the edge, and so that's just how I'm doing things today. This is completely mixed up. I'm going to put some saran wrap over it, and like I said, we are going to let this kind of sit here until, oh, it's not big enough. We're gonna let this sit here until the chicken is finished. Just like that. So I will see you whenever the chicken's finished. Okay, so the chicken is completely finished now, and I went ahead and took it off the bone, and it did take longer than 40 minutes. It took right at an hour at 400 degrees before it was completely finished. So with it being deboned, I'm gonna go ahead and add it in with our rice and broccoli mixture. And y'all, just so you know, I'm totally winging this. I've never done this before, and so I'm just kind of mixing stuff together and hoping that it tastes good. Also, I'm out of shredded cheese, so normally with a chicken rice broccoli casserole situation, I would I'll put it in the pan, in the casserole pan, and then put shredded cheese on top of it, because cheese is like delicious on top of everything basically. But I didn't have any, so I had to improvise and cut up the rest of the little block cheese thing that I showed y'all the other day. And then I also had to, this used to be string cheese, and I had to sit here and peel it apart. And this is like 5 sticks of string cheese, but it's mozzarella, and it's going to be so good. Like, I've already tasted the chicken. It is perfect. Like, it is super juicy and very, very flavorful. And so my only concern is this kind of chicken with the rice and broccoli, because normally I use the chicken breast. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and finish mixing this up. There we go, fits perfectly in my casserole pan. And now the cheese. Oh man, now I'm thinking that I should have like done some more cheese, because I don't know if this is gonna be enough. Okay, this is done, and it looks terrible, and my house is filled with smoke because it overflowed into the bottom of my oven, so now I've got a huge mess to clean up. But besides that, dinner's finally ready, and I probably should not have waited until 6:30 to start this whole process, because it's like 9:30 right now. So, good thing it is summertime. I told you, I think it was I think it was the broccoli. Like, it looks terrible.
What is that?
But it literally, no, it overflowed.
Is that baby food?
Shut up. No, it overflowed for real, and it just, everything is.
Is that dinner?
That's dinner. So, I think what happened was the broccoli, because broccoli naturally, like, releases water. That's why whenever you steam broccoli, you don't need a ton of, you don't start with a lot of water. You do like a splash of water. So I think the broccoli is what caused it to do that. So
it looks like what the Ninja Turtles were formed from.
The ooze.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
So
gosh.
let me grab a bowl and a spoon and dip into this.
Spoon.
Oh, it's rice, babe.
Oh, more like a straw.
All right.
It's organic.
Okay.
What are you trying to chop it for?
Let's see.
Oh! I bet it's awesome.
I bet it is. Look at
It
that.
looks so, like, done. I bet that chicken's like that.
No, that chicken is delicious.
Look at
I wish I had more cheese on it.
So what is it?
Chicken, broccoli, and rice casserole. But
It's a casserole. Casserole soup.
It is. Okay. Let's test this out real
I
quick.
bet it's amazing. It looks really weird, but I bet.
I'm telling you,
I bet
I
it's
think
good.
it was because the broccoli released a crap ton of water because I didn't add any liquids to it.
Your food made its own.
He said you don't need a spoon, you need a straw. It's good.
I bet it's good. It just looks like you went to the preserve behind our house and like poured up swamp water. Like dinner.
The chicken is amazing.
Oh, but I bet the cheese.
But I've never made a casserole with chicken thigh. It's always been chicken breast.
Well, I married you.
This is dinner tonight, and if my family doesn't like it, oh well, this is dinner. And they just have to eat it or starve, basically. So I would not recommend trying this at home or whatever I did. I don't even know what I did wrong, though. I don't even know what I did wrong.
You filled the house with smoke. That's what
That
you
was not my
did.
fault. That was not
Who
my fault.
did it?
It overflowed. I don't know why it overflowed. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.